Hey everybody, Edo here, and the good folks at Blue Orange Games gave me a copy of Photosynthesis. This is by Hjalmar Hach, and it was really a breakout game in 2017. Really successful for them, really well received and well reviewed. This hit a lot of top 10 lists for the end of the year. I'd actually played it in Portland with Jonathan, but wanted to get more plays in with this copy. And if you're not familiar with it, it's like what it sounds. What you're going to be doing is growing trees using a light that is moving around the board in this sort of odd hex pattern around the board. And the light is going to be going into a direction, hitting your trees. Bigger trees give you more light points, and you are going to be spending those points to get trees all out of your bank. Weird concept. Out of your bank into the game. And out of your bank and available to be upgraded and grow. So you can turn this tree into a bigger tree and into a biggest tree. You also can plant seeds around from your trees based on their size, and then you use trees to then grow smaller trees and bigger trees. So you're going to be growing stuff up, and light is really important because it travels around the board. It can be blocked. So a big tree can stop a little tree, even if it's your own, from getting light from certain angles. And so you're really playing the light angles. Ultimately, what you want to do is have a full-size tree, and then when you essentially complete the life cycle with the full-size tree, you're going to get a point score for that, and each area, concentric circle or concentric hexagon around with the one in the center will give you not quite as good points, but points nonetheless. First off, beautiful. Super fun components. I really enjoy it. Not much of a box insert. It's sort of the little quadrants in the box, but it works. Don't expect to play this immediately when you open it. There's a lot of assembly. I didn't open it up, but there are tons of trees. What is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I mean, it's probably 15 trees or so per color, and you got to build them all, and it just takes time. Just got to find the two pieces. And so if you're expecting, it's like Potion Explosion. If you're expecting to play this with your friends and unwrap it, think again. The rules can be learned easily, but there is a little bit about that. But you get that done, and then you can keep them all assembled. Great. The biggest thing I would say about this game, and it's probably why a lot of board gamers like it is very strategic. There is a really refined economy where you're generating light to free up seeds and trees to make them available. Once they're available, to put them on the board. If they're not on the board, you can't put them down. If you don't have enough light points, you can't use it. It's really tight, and you really can be better at this game, and your learning game is not one where you're probably going to do very well. I think if everyone's learning, that's okay, but it doesn't quite have that. It doesn't have any of that sort of random card draw, dice roll, hidden information, anything that might make this anything but pure strategy. You got to think about what you're doing. You got to respond to other players. You got to consider the light as it goes around and play well. I do like it, but at the same time, for me, that sort of keeps it off the table more. Like it leans a little too heavily on that for me. So while it's a game I enjoy and I plan to keep around, I think you've really got to want to be in the headspace to be that competitive. It's not a take that game too much. It's not. I mean, you can block light from somebody, but there's enough going on that it you really in a lock as you're trying to get the light and win. So again, it's excellently executed. It's really gorgeous. I understand why people enjoy it. I think it's very good. I don't think it gets that many plays. And I also feel like, and it's how the game is made, but the economy of having to spend points to pull things off to then upgrade feels a little laborious. I get it, but it always makes it more thinky than I want given how pretty it is. And, I like light, thin games. I feel like I'd play Photosynthesis light where like you didn't have that and there was just like a different economy for upgrading, but you still had this mechanic. Like, it slows down a little for me. Again, lots of people like it, and I certainly think it has tons going for it, and it is gorgeous. Just know what you're getting, that it's really a strategic game, and if you like a little bit more room for all different skill and play types, it might be a little too fixed and be a little bit more try before you buy. But if you think it looks cool and you're interested in it and you can find a copy, I say go pick it up. So, Photosynthesis. Hey everybody, Edo here, and thanks for watching Gaming with Edo. Reviews over here on this playlist, League and Insider videos over here on this one. Subscribe, share, all that good stuff. But most importantly, play some great games. Thanks. Bye.